Good morning, folks. Man, William of the One here, man. How's it going, man? Well, here we are again, another day and another just total nonsense from the mainstream media. Okay, so we have a catastrophe at the border. All right. First thing Joe Biden does when he gets in office is halts construction on the wall. Okay. So we halt construction. Okay. We halt construction immediately. Remain in Mexico. That whole program it worked. All right, we had the last year of the Trump presidency the lowest illegal immigration in the history. Okay, now we have the worst illegal immigration that we've had in 20 years. Last month, April alone, 178,000 people, 178,000 people illegally crossed our borders. Okay, easily we're going to hit 2 million. Okay. And then it's just every month, it's getting worse, not better. How many times has Joe Biden been to the southern border since he's been elected in the presidency? Zero. Kamala Harris, who Joe Biden assigned to the problem at the border, um, as vice president, has not been to the southern border once. She went to Canada. She's been in the northern border, but I don't think we have hundreds of thousands of illegals at the northern border waiting to come to America. So to me, that just seems like just a complete just dereliction of duty. Like how can you justify that? Okay, so as this crisis gets worse and worse and worse every month, we hear less and less and less about it in the media. You don't hear anything about it. The first question any single reporter should ask Biden or Harris when you see him is, hey, what's going on down at the border? Kids are getting raped down here. Kids are living in boxes. There's problems. Okay, there's problems. Okay, now here's the beautiful part. I don't know if you're aware of this, but right now, and this is verified by Newsweek. You can check my research. Okay, Newsweek fact check. Over a million illegal immigrants are getting stimulus payments under the Democrats' um, little bill here. And with HR 1, which personally I think it should just be referred to as the crooked politician bill, um, they want to give these people voting rights along with government stimulus checks. Okay. And do you know, with all this going on, all stimulus checks to illegal aliens, voting rights for illegal aliens, trying to pass a bill that would make it so no Democrat would ever lose another election in the history of mankind. Um, all this going on, you know what CNN's talking about? You know what they're talking? You know what they're talking about? Because Kevin McCarthy doesn't support a commission into the January 6th to an inquiry into the January 6th thing. Wait a motherfucking minute. We're worried about January. Like, why don't we get a commission into why our vice president sent a whole bunch of money to fucking bail Antifa people out of fucking jail after they were burning people's businesses down? You're worried about a commission about some people who went into the White House and took pictures, selfies next to flags, and you're not worried about the vice president of the United States bailing Antifa fucking arsonists out of jail? What? You're actually upset because Kevin McCarthy says he doesn't support this January 6th commission inquiry. Get the fuck out of here. You got to be kidding me. People wake up. I mean, the worst immigration in 20 years. Every single Biden policy, his foreign policy, overseas disaster. His economic policy disaster. You close down pipelines. You shut down oil production. Now you have oil shortages. What the fuck? Explain to me this. Why can't we maintain being an energy independent nation while we transition into green? There's no, well, okay, it doesn't mean just halt everything. We have the ability to be an independent nation, energy independent, and then transition so that we're not being dependent on other people for energy. We supply our own energy through our fossil fuels as we transition into green energy. And you do it in a way where we don't fall dependent on our overseas enemies. What's wrong with you people? I mean, Christ, this isn't that hard to see, people. I mean, if this is what CNN has to talk about, is what Kevin McCarthy's talking about the sixth. If that's the only thing we're worried about, oh my God, what happened on the sixth can never happen. Well, what happened for the whole fucking year before the sixth? When BLM and fucking Antifa and everybody else was burning down every fucking city in America. We don't need to investigate that. No, we know that the Democrats bailed all those people out of jail and stuff, but let's don't investigate that. That probably doesn't cross any boundaries. Get the fuck out of here, man. People, wake up, man. Wake up. There's a power grab going on in our country right here. It is a coup to overthrow the the government that the system of government that we're supposed to be under, and they're not happy with that. They don't want the possibility of another Trump coming in and somebody actually giving a voice to the people. They don't want that. They want government control. If it was up to these people, you would remain not working, locked up in your house with a mask on, with two masks on, not one, for the rest of your life. That's what they want. Um, so that's where we're at, people. Um, Let me know what you think. Hit like, hit subscribe, drop a comment. Tell me how you feel about what I just talked about, and and tell me where you think we should go from here. William of the One here, people. Hit like, hit subscribe. Willie needs you. I'll be hollering at you soon. Peace and chicken grease.